Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over our finds from box number 5. As you can see, we found this Bahamas penny in there. We were pretty surprised to see that one. We haven't come across any of these yet. They look pretty cool. It was a 1990 Bahamas penny. And somebody told me in the comments that they don't make these or use these anymore. So we'll probably hold on to it. Actually, we will hold on to it. It was a pretty cool find. Okay, up next we have this 1983 with 4 die cracks on the reverse. There's one next to the I and united to the memorial. There's one at the bottom of the memorial here, and a matching one on the other side next to the FG and the memorial. And there's also one off of the letter C in cent. Next we have this 1983 that was struck slightly off center on the obverse here. Just going to show that really quick, and then there's some more stuff going on the reverse side. The thickest part's over here, and then it comes down to pretty much nothing next to Liberty. And at the bottom here. Okay, so I zoomed in so that you could see just a touch better. So the doubling really starts here on America. You can see on the A, the M, the E, the R, the I, the C, and the A all have doubling. Also, the words one and cent have doubling, but if you look next to the memorial here, the right side also has doubling. So I'm not sure if this would still be considered machine doubling or if that would be a double die. I know that the 1983 is listed as having a double die. I'm just not 100% sure if this would be machine doubling or a double die. Leaning towards machine doubling, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's see if I can show the word one. It's not as prominent there, but you can slightly see it. I'm going to zoom out just a touch. Just trying to show it from a little different angle here. Just zoomed out a little bit. So it's every letter in America. And the side of the memorial over here is all doubled. And then the words one and cent are doubled also. All right, I'm going to move on to the next one. So next we have this 2020 Denver. On the reverse, there is a chunk missing under the E and E pluribus unum right here. Okay, on this 1990, we noticed that there was an error in the die here near Lincoln's lips. You can see there's a raised spot, a die gouge or a die chip. It's some sort of die error, we're thinking though. So I'm going to move on to the next one. So on this 2022 Philadelphia, we noticed a die crack through the N and the T in cent. It starts off pretty small right here and goes all the way through. Next, we found this 2013 with a plating error on the reverse side. We checked it by pushing on it a little bit with our toothpick, and we found that it does move. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick. You can see it move whenever I touch it. So we wanted to show that really quick. That one's pretty cool. On this 1969 Denver, on the reverse side, we noticed that we found another floating roof penny. The lines that should be on both sides here are not there. Those are always cool to find. On this 1974, on the reverse side, we noticed a large die crack down here through the word cent. Starts kind of over here, almost above the word one, and then comes all the way through the E, N, and T in cent. We found two 1988 Denvers with repunched mint marks. There's the first one. And the second one. Next, I have two similar ones that I wanted to share. They both have a die crack through the I in United. First is in 1990. The die crack comes through the I in United and into the memorial here. And next is in 1994 with the same error, the same die crack. Just a little bit different, but it still comes through the I in United and into the memorial. On this 2013, we noticed on the E pluribus unum here, on the E and the P and L and U, there's a die gouge or some sort of die error there. We tried looking it up and seeing what info we could find, and our best guess here is a die gouge. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. On this 2019 Denver, we found a similar error to the last one on E pluribus unum. This one is just through the R, I, and B there. Some sort of die error there. Either a die gouge or something similar there. And also on this 2021, this one was under E pluribus unum. There's a little bit of a die gouge or something right there. On this 1993 Philadelphia, we noticed a die crack through part of the E in one and the C and E in cent. So on this 97 here, On this 97 here, it is struck through grease. There's a weak I and B in Liberty. Both of them look pretty weak there. And then I have another coin struck through grease next. This 2021 was also struck through grease. On the reverse side, the words states and the word of are very weak. Everything else seems to be normal though. On the reverse of this 2021, on the word one, there's a die chip on the O. Almost makes it look like a Q. So we wanted to share that one with you guys. Alright guys, normally in our boxes we find about 1 or 2 of these, but in this box we found 5, so I'm just going to run through them really quick. On this 2014, and into Lincoln's head there is a die crack. I lost my pointer. Here it is. And then on this 2016 Denver, it was the same thing, just a little different. Right through the W and we, and into Lincoln's head. And on this 2018, this one's not quite as big. On this 2021 Denver, the same thing. And also on this 2021 Philadelphia. There's quite a lot of them in this box. All right. I'm going to grab the next one. On this 1992, there was a die crack, a pretty large die crack, through the bottom right corner of the memorial. All right there. Up next, we have the Blue Hole, Ohio penny that we found. It's a 1973 penny stamped with Blue Hole, Ohio, which we researched a little bit, and here's what we found. The Blue Hole is a freshwater pond located in Erie County, Ohio, in the United States. From the 1920s to 1990, the Blue Hole was a tourist site attracting 165,000 visitors annually at the height of its popularity, partly because of its location on State Route 269, about 7 miles southwest of Cedar Point, the amusement park in Sandusky, Ohio. So basically, it closed down in 1990. Before that, it was a tourist spot because there was a layover station there, because there's train tracks that run not too far from there. So a lot of people started checking out this Blue Hole that's basically connected to an underground river system. There's several other blue holes there. Some of them you can still go visit, but they weren't quite as popular as this one. But in 1990, a fish rescue took it over and used it as a fish hatchery. They still give out about 10 tickets per year, doing some sort of drawing, and then those 10 people can come and tour the Blue Hole. So we thought that was pretty interesting and a pretty cool find. Next is our oldest wheat penny of the 9 that we found. It's a 1939. It is an album upgrade for us, and it was also the nicest out of the bunch that we found. The reverse still has a lot of detail. So if you watched our penny hunt number 5, you'll know that we found 10 bicentennial pennies in that hunt. 4 of them were really nice. So this first one was a 2009 D. It is the Early Life bicentennial penny. Just trying to go slow so that you guys can see all of the detail on there. Next is 2009 Philadelphia. This one is the Formative Years Bicentennial Penny. It is also an album upgrade. Really nice detail on these ones. This one is a 2009 Denver Professional Life. This one was really nice. Really clear details on there. And the last one, the 2009 Philadelphia. Okay. This is the presidency one. There's a lot of detail on there. So thank you guys for checking out our up close and personal on box number 5. Stay tuned because we're going to be opening box number 6 soon. Thank you for all of the support, and I will see you next time.